Welcome friends, this is Ricky Sambo. In this video we want to look at question 8 which came in 2020 paper 1. So this is arithmetic progression. Now when you read the question, it is saying, given that the 11th term of an arithmetic progression is 43 and that the first term is 3. Find A, the common difference, B, we have fourth term. So in this case, you'd find that in an event that they've given you continuous numbers, for example, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then they'll ask you to find the common difference. Now, what is the difference between the first number and the second number? So how do you find in an event that I've given you like this? So meaning that here we're going to say the first term, so this is the first term, this is the second term. So it will be the second term minus the first what? The first term. So it will be 2 minus 1. Answer is what? Is 1. So meaning that for you to have the second term, you have to add 1. So meaning that 1 plus 1, it will give us 2. And then 2 plus 1, it will give us 3. And then 3 plus 1, it will give us what? A 4. And then this is in ascending. And then descending, where we are moving from, maybe we have a 4, then we have a 3, and then we have a 2, and then we have a 1. So it means that still the same. This is the first, then this is what? Or the second. So it means that it will be 3 minus 4, and then it will give us what? Negative 1. So meaning for us to have this, it will be 4 minus 1, it will give us what? 3. And then if we want to have 2, we would say 3 minus 1, it will give us what? It will give us 2. So in this case, it means that you are finding the common difference in an event that they've given you continuous numbers like the ones I've shown here. Now in this question, it is different. They've said given that the 11th term of the arithmetic progression is 43. So we've been given the 11th and then which is 43. That the first term is, so we have the first term there. Now find the common difference. So if at all we want to find the common difference, we're going to look at the formula that we use. So the formula that we use to find the nth term is, so because the nth term we've been given 11th, and then we've been given 43, and then also the first term. So obviously the one thing that is remaining here is the difference. So we will say the nth term is equal to, so a plus c, and then open bracket n minus 1, and then you close d. So here this is t, means that the nth term. So in this case, the nth term which is given is what? Is 43, because that is the arithmetic progression, which is what? 43. And then a is the first term. So a always is the first term. And then n, that is what? The nth term which is given. So in this case, the nth term is 11 there. So now here d, it is the common difference which we don't have. So we can also work out to say the nth term which is 43 is equal to, so we have 3 plus open bracket, we have 11 minus 1, we close, and then we have d there. Now when you look at the equation here, we can work out which is in the brackets. So 43 is equal to 3 plus open bracket, when you 11 minus 1, it will give us 10, and then you close, and then we have a d there. And then here, what else can we look at? What else can we look at? So here we can't multiply 3 times 10 because we have a positive sign there. So in this case, we're going to only multiply with what is in the bracket with d. So it will be 43 is equal to 3 plus plus 10d. So in this case, we're going to collect the like terms. So 3 and 10, these are unlike terms. So in this case, 3 and 43, these are like terms. So we're going to say 43, and then when 3 moves to this side, it will be a negative because here it is a positive. So it will be negative 3 is equal to 10d. So here we're going to have a 40 minus is equal to 10d. So in this case, if we want d to be solved, we would say over 10 and then here over 10. So 10 goes, and then 0 0. So d, which is the common difference, is what? Is 4. So that is the common difference. Now let us look at the other one, which is what? The fourth term. So how do we find the fourth term? So the fourth term, we're going to apply the same formula to say, so this is A and then B. We're going to say the fourth term, because we're looking at the fourth term here. So we would say the nth term is equal to A plus, and then we have n minus 1, and then we have d there. So in this case, the nth term here, what are we looking for? That is 4. So because that is the nth term which we've been given here. And then A, we say that this is the first term. So the first term we've been given already in the question, which is what? A 3 there. So we would say 3 plus, open bracket, the nth term. What is the nth term that we have there? It is a 4 minus, and then you close. This, the common difference we looked at, or that is what we had to find. So it will be a 4 there. So we work out what is in the bracket. So 3 plus, open bracket. So we're going to have a 3 there, and then 4. So that is it. Now we work out what is in the bracket first with 4. So we'd say 3 plus 4 times 3, obviously to give us a 12. So, and then the nth term, which is the fourth, so it will be 3 plus 12. So 3 plus 12, it will give us a 15. So we have a 15. So our 15 is the answer there. Thanks for watching. You can share and subscribe or follow if you are on Facebook or YouTube.